And now let us cross over to Nyeri County, where we will be joined, or rather we are joined via phone with Enoch Sikolia, who has been for the better part of the weekend pitched a tent in that particular area, following on this developing story of the Hillside Endarasha primary school, academy, whereby 21 students, learners perished in an inferno. We now link up with Enoch. What is the latest? We understand some activities are still taking place today. What are some of those activities and what is the latest as of now? Enoch?
Thank you so much. What I can tell you is that the DNA collection of DNA samples has been ongoing, began in the afternoon. So quite a number of parents have had their samples taken. Here are the mortuary, that is the Narumoro Hospital mortuary. What they are looking at is, first of all, getting the DNA samples from the parents, and then they will run against DNA collected from the bodies that were recovered from the scene of the fire. So remember, the whole point is to identify the bodies, and especially the 19 bodies out of the 21 that were recovered from the dormitory that was wrecked by the fire. So we are looking at a scenario where the collection of samples, they are saying, might run for today and tomorrow, and then the DNA analysis will begin. Remember, according to the KEMRI regulations, DNA analysis is usually conducted between let's say 5 days to 10 days. So we are looking at a scenario where it will be a long wait for the parents to get to understand whether their children were among the dead or those missing. Because we understand that the number of missing, yes, or some people were recovered. We are told that some were recovered as last evening, but we are yet to be told how many there were and if they have been, for example, rejoined with their families, like or their family members, or that something like that. But at the end of it all, we are going to have shortly a press conference, and probably we may get more information about what's next, because DNA sample collection is one. So the timelines, we are likely to be told the timelines of when the parents and the nation will be able to be told about the results of the DNA analysis. As I told you, what I know is that it takes between 5 to 10 days for DNA analysis, according to KEMRI. But sometimes when you do in private places, sometimes some private organizations take like 3 days. So we are looking at a minimum of 3 days to a maximum of 10 days for the parents to know the identity of the children who were recovered, or the bodies of the children who were recovered from the scene of the fire.
All right, Enoch, before I let you go, talking about the number of learners who have been reported to be missing, maybe an update on that, because we have seen appeals being made to parents to, if by any chance that they have been reunited by their children, to make a report to the administration, or rather the school administration and the authorities. Maybe have you heard of any update? Has the number gone down?
There have been conflicting information about that. That is why when you see most of the people have been reporting about several children missing. Because when we talk about the exact numbers, then we realize that there is conflicting information about the exact number of children who are missing. Remember, the government spokesperson said that there might be around 17, and that is a day after the deputy president said that 70 were missing. We are yet to be told how many have been found, and if, for example, they have gone back to their families. So that is something we need to we are going to ask during the next press conference that is coming up shortly, I think in the next 2 or 3 minutes, to the Narumoro Level 4 Hospital. So it's a number that we are yet to be certain about, and it will dictate just how many missing and what we are looking at, because the number of parents are still here. We can see there are many and the number of families that are here, quite a number of people are still here. The Kenya Red Cross is still here, and they are still trying to do what you call tracing, but they're yet to give us the exact numbers. So that one I can say is it's a wait and see. After the press conference, probably we will be told the exact number of those who are missing, if they are still missing.
Thank you, Enoch, and thank you for keeping tabs with that. That is Enoch Sikolia, CGTN correspondent, joining us via phone link, keeping tabs on that particular story of the incident that happened in Nyeri County over the weekend. We will be giving you more details in our subsequent bulletin, and also through our website we'll be posting more details and in our social media. So do keep it TV 47.